Train, ready to depart?
Yes, sir.
That's a copy. Call me back at Beverly Road. Actually, call me back at Newkirk. Yeah, call me back at Newkirk.
Red direct.
2045, crew to White Plains,
Franklin, that's a copy. Call me back at Grand Army.
Copy.
2055 3 train, call me back at Pennsylvania.
My game messing up by like 20, 50 trains having trouble loading up.
If you need to exit the run.
I'm gonna try it one more time, see if it goes in. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to exit.
Alright, that's a copy. Realize what?
$20.55 to Newkirk.
Newkirk, that's a copy. 2052 train, how's the situation looking?
And still loading it's loading very slowly. Could possibly be
2045, crew. Callback location, please.
You got to Grand Army?
No, next stop is Grand Army. Just wanted to double check.
Your callback is Grand Army Plaza.
Copy.
Could it possibly be that they didn't install it properly? You have to put an extension and config in there.
No, it should be.
If it's crashing, it's probably just on your computer.
Sometimes Rich does that, like some Rich that's not that.
Try restarting your computer.
Let me try that.
You are disconnected from your channel.
You just crashed?
It's not even loading. It's crashing over and over again.
Did the 55 say that he crashed?
Yeah. Yes. No. The 50.
The 50. You didn't say he crashed? Okay, good. I'm just gonna just gonna allow you to continue. Just gonna.
Alright, Tyler, this is a 2103 train. May I pull into New
Yes,
Avenue?
sir.
Thank you, sir.
2045, crew to White Plains,
Barclays.
Grand Army. Copy.
2055 crew is at Newkirk resetting the live stream and waiting for instructions.
Okay, yeah. Call me back at Beverly. Yeah.
That's a copy for Beverly reset it live stream.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
User disconnected from your channel.
2102 train. Radio check.
Loud and clear, loud.
Can I get a location check on 2050?
He has to restart his computer.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Repeat for the radio check for the 2102.
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
That's a copy. Get ready for your departure time in a minute.
Doubtful.
2055 2 train, Beverly.
Copy, Winter.
Direct.
Mari, if you don't mind, I'm gonna remove all the drop down stuff
User
from the
joined your channel.
document. It's just
Yeah,
annoying.
please. It's annoying. Yeah.
2100 2 train calling in, map received.
Yeah, sure. Coming back at Beverly. Oh, sorry, Beverly.
Townful.
Where is the 2055 3 train? 2055 3 train.
25, 55. Yeah, 53, 3 train.
Where you at?
Coming into Pennsylvania.
That was the longest.
Doing something.
Alright, 2100.
Alright.
Can we depart out of Nuance?
I'll be back at Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania copy.
Atlantic Avenue for the 45 crew.
Atlantic Avenue. That's a copy. Call me back at call me back at what's it called? Hoyt Street.
Copy.
Two train calling in.
Yeah, coming back at Beverly.
Townful.
User disconnected from your channel.
2055 2 train approaching Winthrop.
Copy. Coming back at President.
Copy that. Sarah.
TSS Samuel 45.
Sorry, who's Sarah?
87 seconds on the job.
Sarah.
2100 2 train calling. Townful.
User was moved out your channel.
Lovely.
I thought it was pronounced Winthrop.
I don't know, something like that.
It says Winthrop in the announcement.
2103 train, Pennsylvania Avenue.
Pennsylvania, that's got kind of like a Rockaway.
Aquay Avenue.
Good Rockaway.
That'd be a sight.
Lean pack. Hoyt Street
Radio
for the 45
check.
crew.
That's a copy. Come back at Clark.
Copy for Clark.
Radio check for the 21052.
Loaded and ready to go.
That's a copy. 1 more minute to your departure. 21053.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, it's still stuck in the zone.
That sucks. Yeah. Christopher. Gardner.
Yep.
Want to take the 05? Or are you out the run?
Out the run.
Okay. That's 2 more trains out the run.
2100 2 train calling at Winthrop.
Winthrop, that's a copy. Fly back at Beverly. Whoa, wait.
Townful.
2055 2-train president.
Call me back at Franklin. You got line up.
Saratoga.
Call me back at Crown Heights.
2105 requesting departure.
Yeah, go ahead and call me back at Beverly.
Copy.
RCC Tower.
Go ahead.
Which trains are canceled?
Yeah, I just saw that message. So I think the 2050 is canceled. The 2050R is also, I mean, wow, 3 is also canceled. There's one more that's canceled.
This bitch be advised that I had to reset the president.
You checked outside the president. Next time, call me before you reset. Go ahead and reset.
No, I had to reset my
all
stream.
trains.
Oh, okay.
We don't need updates on our streams.
What?
2103 train, Rockaway Avenue.
Yeah, that's a copy. Coming back at Sutter. Sutter, my bad.
Avenue, Brooklyn Road.
Clark Street for the 45 here.
Copy. Call me back at Wall Street.
Copy.
$2100
User was
train
left to your
at
channel.
President.
President, that's a copy. Hold there till that train in front of you gets your Franklin.
Sample.
$21.10 train.
2110 Wakefield.
Sounds so tired. Ready to the radio check, my bad.
2105 2-train out there.
That's really good. That's a phone back on whatever.
Repeat that.
Coming back at Winthrop or Winthrop, whatever that thing's called.
Copy.
2055 is at Franklin.
That's a copy. Coming back at Grand Army. Train at President Street. Coming back at Franklin. I mean, I'm sorry. Utica, right. Call me back at, Nostrad.
Wall Street for the 45 crew.
That's a copy. Call me back at, Park Place.
Copy for the place.
Mark, are you hitting return every time you type something?
Probably. Why is that bad?
That's probably why you're getting the double spacing.
What should I do?
Not hit return. Just click to a different thing when you're done typing it. Two different-
Sutter Avenue, 2103.
Sutter Avenue. That's a, I mean, Sutter Avenue. Call me back at Crowns Heights.
Be professional. Stop with the corrections. Take your time. Make your words properly. Please.
This is 2110 to Wakefield, ready to depart.
Ready to depart. That's a copy. Call me back up.
Temple.
Eastern Parkway.
Your callback location is Grand Army.
21052 train at Winthrop Street.
That's a copy. Call me back at President.
Copy.
2102 train at Franklin.
Franklin. That's a copy. Hold there, please.
Temple.
Crown Heights. 103.
Heights. Hold there. 2055 3 train. Where you at? No shit. That's a 2102 train. Where you at?
Currently holding at Franklin.
Right. 2055 2 train. Where you at?
Entering Grand Army.
Thank you. Call me back at Atlantic.
2110 to Wakefield at
Which one? 21. What?
2110 to
That's a copy. Call me back at President.
2103 train, we overshot Crown Heights.
How many doors?
Just about 4.
That's a copy. Actually, that train headed to President Street. Call me back at Sterling Street and hold there, because there is a train at President Street, Sterling. Well, you're headed to Sterling, and there's one at Franklin and No Street. Okay.
Departed Sterling.
Temple.
Stop at the stop a signal behind President Street,
Copy.
and the train at No Street. Go ahead and proceed into Franklin. Now, the 2 trains that overshot, open up. Make sure you key out those doors. You have a bottleneck at Franklin Avenue. I love it.
2045 crew to control.
What?
Chambers Street.
Okay. Coming back at 14.
2102
That's a copy.
train requesting lineup to the next station after Franklin.
Wait, who was at Franklin?
2100.
2100. That's a copy. Call me back at Grand Army.
Temple.
Oh, you want me to proceed out of Crown Heights on?
Yeah,
to
call me back
Kingston?
at No Street.
Ocean copy.
Is President clear?
Is there a train at President Street currently? 2105.
Signal behind President.
Alright, that's fine. Continue on.
Yes, it is.
2055 Atlantic. Is that a copy dispatch?
Yeah, call me back at Borough Hall. No. Hoyt. Keep double clicking.
2105 at President Street.
That's a copy. Hold there.
2102 train at Eastern Parkway.
Once again, Grand Army.
Attention all train operators. This is TSS Samuel on the air. Tunnel reconstruction goes as follows. Weekends 2 and 3 stations are closed. Repairs. Keep that in mind.
The tunnels are closed for repairs.
We're doing regular service.
Clark isn't.
We're doing regular service because we don't have.
10-4.
Yeah. If we have
2 and 3.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. 2115 2 train, are you ready to depart? There's a 2115, correct? Guess he left. 2122 train out of the South Ferry.
Yes, sir.
You want to move your time up to the 15?
I'll be fine with that.
Awesome, thank you.
45 is at 14. Here, back.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's a copy. Call me back at 34.
Copy.
2102 train at Grand Army Plaza.
You're not making pause with that. That's a copy. Call me back at Orlando.
User joined your channel.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, that's a copy. Call me back at Wait, hold on. 1 second. 2055 3. Who are you? Where are you? I mean.
2100's at Nostrand.
2100 at no. Alright, sorry, I had you guys signed up wrong. 2055. Go ahead and proceed. Call me back at Grand Army.
Dispatch, this is 2105.
2105. Go ahead.
I need a callback location.
You're at President, is that correct?
Yeah.
Call me back at Franklin.
Copy.
2102 train calling in for...
That 2103 train at No Street, he has to go in front of you because I wanted 2, 3, 2, 3.
2055 2 train is at the planning waiting for instruction.
I told you to call me back at Hoyt.
You did not.
Yes. Yeah. You good.
Good.
Just proceed on signal.
2102 train at Bergen.
Berg?
2115.
I took you to call me back at Atlantic.
Alright, attention all train operators, this is TSS Samuel. When the dispatch tells you what station to call back in, please give the call back to that station and not every other station in between. This prevents congestions on the line. Thank you.
21052 train at Franklin Avenue.
Franklin Avenue, that's a copy. Call me back at Grand Army. Actually, 2055 3 train, where you at?
For this time is like, you gotta go 2 miles per hour.
Yeah, there's some
You're right.
timers there.
I'm writing his train right now, I see what's going on.
Alright, thank you.
2115 requesting departure permission.
2115, go ahead. Depart, call me back at, Chambers Street.
Copy that.
2045 to the White Plains is at 34th Street.
Move upstairs or downstairs, please.
User left your
Copy.
channel. User was moved out of your channel.
2055, Hoyt.
Hoyt, that's a copy. Call me back at Clark.
2102 train at Atlantic Ave.
That's a copy. Call me back at Hoyt.
Temple.
That was 2103 train is Franklin Avenue clear.
The train is headed to Grand Army Plaza right now. I'm gonna have him stop and stay at one signal behind Grand Army Plaza due to a train that's headed there too. Go ahead and proceed into Franklin Avenue.
That's a copy.
Dispatch, repeat callback location for the 2055.
Clark! Did you read me?
10-4.
Furthermore, I want to make all train operators aware if you did not hear your call back, do not be afraid to ask. Okay? So if you didn't hear it, just ask the dispatcher.
User left
Advise my call back. It's not that hard. It'll take 5 seconds. Alright, thank you.
Dispatch, may I have the location of the train? I am a 2102.
What happened? Were you at 2100?
I am currently.
I told you to Hoyt.
Sample.
21052 train at Grand Army.
Ooh, what? 12-1.
Did I told you to
12,
stop behind the
1.
station? It's one signal behind.
Okay, train at Grand Army. Please give me a call back in. This is TSS Samuel in the air. Grand Army, stop and stay. Pull the train in BIE, please. 10-4. Train that called back at Grand Army, please call me in TSS Samuel.
Copy.
Yeah, what's the situation? Where are you at right now?
I'm almost there. I'm in the tubes. I'm one signal behind.
Okay, so to make this clear, you're exactly not in Grand Army.
No.
Hayes, are you in Grand Army? Okay. Recharge your train, proceed on signal. Train behind, stop and stay. Please keep your eyes and ears open. Lower your BVE volumes if needed. False alarm, continue.
2110, holding at Sterling.
One at a time, please. Call me back at Park. What happened?
Holding at Sterling. Line up the president.
Yeah, you go ahead, Mr. President.
Alright, Tower, coming to TSS.
Go ahead.
That train that went VIE, run him express, send him down to Nevin Street.
That's a copy.
Skip Barclays.
Train that is departing Grand Army Plaza, go ahead and run express all the way down to, where you want him to go down to?
Run Barclays, skip Nevins, go straight to Borough Hall.
Go ahead and go straight to Borough Hall, go to Barclays, but then skip Devons, then Hoyt.
2102 train calling at Hoyt.
That's a copy, coming back at Clark.
Simple.
2105. May I proceed?
Yes, call me back at Atlantic.
Copy.
2115 at Chambers.
Chambers, that's a copy. You're going to local, correct?
That is a copy.
Coming back at Canal.
Copy that. Tower, be advised, I run local 42nd and express to 96th.
What is your call?
My call back to the
call sign? No, what's your call sign? Your time?
You have cross time?
Yeah, your time. What's your time?
Your call sign.
Oh, 2115.
2115. Alright, so after 14, if you go express?
No, 42nd, after 42nd.
Alright, that's good.
2110 at President.
That's a copy. Is there any trains in the vicinity of Franklin? So 2103. 2103.
Dispatch, I have a problem.
Repeat.
My train stopped and won't move.
Alright, this is TSS Samuel. What's that train that called with a defect? Defect, sorry?
21052 train.
Okay, 21052 train. Here's what I want you to do. Put that train in BIE, put your train back in reverse. I want you to charge it back up and let me know what goes on. If you can't, go further, put it on out.
Copy.
Make it quick.
Yeah, it won't move.
Okay, put your train in neutral, put the train in BIE, which is emergency, and jump back to that same station, run and roll, and then proceed on signal. Copy? Charge it up,
Copy.
run and roll, proceed. If it don't work, we'll go further from there.
2055 Park Place.
That's a coming back at Chambers.
This is 2110, what's going on?
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay, your train's not moving?
Nope.
Okay, you put it in neutral.
Yeah.
And you put it in emergency.
Yeah.
And you jump back to the same station one more time. Put the train in neutral, which means N, and put the emergency brakes on, and jump back to the station you were at, and put it back to the way. Move it and see if
21
proceed.
2102 train calling in at Clark.
Yeah, I got
That's a copy.
nothing.
Coming back at wall.
Okay.
2055 train calling in at Chambers.
Don't talk over someone, please. Like, come on. I get that
He
he's
has
so.
right away. He has right away. Go ahead, Dev.
2055 trains calling in at Chambers.
That's a copy. Coming back at 14.
Alright, for that train that has mechanical malfunction, I want you to terminate and somebody else will pick up your passengers. You might have to reload another route and re-jump.
Alright, copy.
Reload and let us know. We'll see what goes on from there.
Copy.
Alright. 2103 train. Where are you at? Did he leave? Okay.
2255 is that
That's a copy. Coming back at court.
Train operators, please be advised to pick up your radios in the first two calls. The third call might lead to your termination of the run.
2115 at just departing Canal.
That's a copy. Call me back at Christopher Street.
This is 2102 train calling in. Can you please repeat my callback location?
Well, it looks like the 2103 train is canceled, so go ahead and call me back at wait, the 2102 train? Wall Street.
10 for Wall Street, I'm at Wall Street.
That's a copy. Call me back at Park Place.
2110. Do I have line now?
Yeah, go ahead and proceed into Franklin.
10-4.
2055 through train. You're heading to Clark, right?
But I reloaded the signal.
Okay, sorry, dispatch. Come to
Go ahead.
Alright, the location of the train that, went BIE. Where's the location of the other trains in that vicinity? I need to speak to them.
What is his call sign?
What's your call sign?
212 train. 212 train to 200. No, 200. 2105.
He was supposed to be heading to Atlantic.
Alright, copy for the Barclays Center. All train personnel in the vicinity.
Let him load up at
Well, where? Yeah, where
he can load up.
Go ahead.
He could probably load up at just make sure there's no trains in the Borough Hall area.
Sounds good. Yeah. This is TSS.
Yeah, so
any trains in Borough Hall?
Nah, the train that left Borough Hall is at Clark now. Call me back at Wall.
2055 2 train 14.
So
That's the copy. Call me back at 34.
Jump stations in a minute.
2102 train calling at Park Place.
That's the copy. Call me back at Chamber.
Dispatch, should I switch down to north of 34?
No, you're north of 34.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is 2110 to the Wakefield at Franklin Avenue.
That's the copy. Call me back at Green Army.
To departing Christopher Street.
Dispatch,
That's
please
the
be
copy.
advised.
Call me back at 14.
Dispatch, please be advised that 2102 train to Wakefield is experiencing door problems at Park Place.
Door problems? Okay, is TSS ambulance the problem today?
They won't close.
Close it?
Temple.
Probably a passenger holding the door. Get that a lot.
Temple.
No, there's no trains in Wall Street.
Yeah, I have a route that 2 train that goes via 1 train, one to after 96th Street. If I can just hop on, jump this.
Repeat.
I wonder if I could just jump to Wall Street and just use the route that I have. That
Wait, no, there's a train headed to Wall Street, but there's not a train at Wall Street.
Send him to Clark and have
Yeah,
him via the 1 line.
Yeah. One line, that's a copy.
2102 train calling at Chambers.
2100?
Calling at Chambers.
That's a copy. 14.
2055 34th.
That's a copy. You have a lovely night.
User was moved out of your channel.
'55's at Wall Street. That's a copy. Coming back at Parkwood.
2115 departed 14th.
That's a copy. Coming back at what's it called? Coming back at 28th.
Done for.
23rd, my bad.
Done for.
Maybe I should just terminate.
Yeah.
What station?
What train is that terminating?
Yeah, there's like no port anymore.
Wait, what train is that terminating?
2105.
2105, that's a copy.
What station do you want me to jump to? 2052?
Clark, if no one's at Clark, okay, is any train operators at Clark calling?
Yeah, there's no trains at Clark.
Thank you, John.
2110 2 train, what's your location? 2110 2 train?
Grand Army Plaza.
That's a copy. That's a lot of room to make up. That's a copy. Come back at Barclays.
2052 Clark.
That's a copy. Come back at Wall.
Wall Street 10-4.
Yeah.
Only 15th for 23rd.
'34th.
After that.
55 is at Fulton.
55 is at Fulton. I told you call me back at Park Place.
2102 train at 14th Street.
Repeat.
2102 train at 14th Street.
That's a copy. Call me back at 34.
10-4.
Um, 2052 train.
It's in transition in the Clark.
Yeah. Where are you headed to?
Wall Street.
No, I mean, what's your end terminal?
215th 1 train, one line.
That's a copy. So you're going local, correct?
I'm going express.
Okay. Copy. Calling back at Chambers.
2110 to the Wayfield at Elastic Avenue, Barclays.
That's a copy. Calling back at Hoyt.
2102 train at 34th Street, Penn Station.
That's the 2100, correct?
Yes.
Alright, man, you have a great night.
Tap on YouTube.
User was moved out of your channel.
15th to 34th, Penn Station.
Penn Station, that's a copy. You also have a great night.
Thank you, sir.
User was moved out of your channel.
2052 via the 1 line at Wall Street.
That's a copy, Wall Street. Call me back at Park.
Park what? 10-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop on the train. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop on this train. This is the last stop. Please take the train behind us. Please take the train behind. Last stop. Last stop.
55 is at Chambers. That's your last stop? Alright, have a great night.